Hello. This time we want to insert a formal proof into our system. We have written the formal proof on a sheet of paper. Here it is. And now we want to put it in our formal system. We already have the proposition in our formal system. So we fire up our application, this time from the Eclipse environment, and open the module and look at the proposition. It's down here. It has no proof, and here's a piece of paper that has the same proposition but has the formal proof. Now we want to add the formal proof just here. So what do? We take the XML editor within Eclipse and maximize it. So here is the proposition. We look what comes next, and here should stand formal proof. Oh no, that's wrong position. Here should stand formal proof. And now we look what's next. Lines. Formal proof contains lines. And what is a line? A line can be a normal line or a conditional proof line. This proof starts with a conditional proof, so we take this at the first position. Hypothesis comes next for conditional proof, and now we have a formula, and this must be the first implication. So copy and paste and format to the correct position. So this must be the hypothesis, and now our editor has some proposals. We take lines. This must be the next. Lines. Okay, that we had already. Conditional proof is also correct because in our proof we have another hypothesis, and so we have to add it here. And start again. Oops, that was the wrong key. Formula and insert. This must be B. No, A. And now what comes next? Lines. And what do we have now? We look at our proof. This time it is an addition of an axiom, and we search for that axiom. I already have done it before. It contains N3. Here it is, and the axiom formula follows here. So we just copy it, go to our last editing position, and inside it here put it to the correct position, and here we are. So what have we got? We just try to load this, if we just show the module again, nothing will change. Also we had entered something because it was not reloaded. To accomplish that, we just remove the module and load it again. This is a local file. Oh, it's red. What kind of errors do we have? We have a problem here. Lines formula and line type is expected. Okay, that's correct. Here we should have taken an L, but we did not. Okay, so we have to shift it. What's next? To minimize. Okay, conclusion is expected. This is the ending of a conditional proof part. So we have to enter these two to fulfill the formal criteria. Let's just do it. We have our conditional proof here, the end, conclusion. The conclusion formula is certainly a formula and begins with an implication of something that looks like this. Predicate variable a and continues with an implication, but now with b and b, and implies c. Closing of second implication. So now we have to enter the last formula, and this last formula, we look at the proof sketch, this is the same as the proposition. So just copying the proposition would certify this demand. So last line it must be here, conclusion, and herein we put our formula. So now we save again. This was the old unchanged, and now because loading failed, we can just call something like check well-formedness, because it tries to reload the module. Here something is missing. What do we have here? Oh, reason to type is missing. He's not jumping to the correct position, but here it is. We added a formula, but we did not mention the reason for having this proof line is adding the formula. So let's just write that down. Where was error? We could check the line. line is 4768. We just try that. 4768. Here it is. Yes, that's the addition. So we just write and add ref is axiom and 3, and we close the tag. So just loading it again. Oops. Okay. Yeah, I see what is wrong here. That's not correct inside a formula. So once again, now it's okay. Now we can view it again with this viewer, and we have it here. Oh, now we see something is missing. If we compare it, the labels are missing. We have to add them. Let's just do that. We start here and write label 1. Next formulas here and here, and this will be number 9, and this is number 10. So to check if that's okay, we have to remove it, because what it was successfully loaded. Load it locally again, and now we show the module, and it looks better if we compare it with our goal, but still not finished. If we just check the module, it is well formed. We knew that already, and now we check it if the proof is correct. It could not be correct because the proof was not finished, and this is the result we get. Just to skip the boring part of entering the proof lines that are missing, we just get that from our repository, where the proof is already complete. So we just try to reload that after removing it.